Paducah resident Charles Bradford says the 2010 has been a good year. That's quite a statement coming from a man who, just 2 days after his birthday in April, fell 2 stories out of a window he had just cleaned at a storefront on Broadway in Paducah. The last 6 months have consisted of multiple surgeries and physical therapy. In November, Bradford will be evaluated again to determine if another surgery is needed on his leg. He remembers the events of April 9th vividly.
I was inside on a ladder inside, and when I fell out of the window onto the ground. Because I was coming down the ladder, when you're coming down the ladder, you got to sort of reposition your hand. So I sat on the top of the window. I had pulled both windows down, and when I put my weight on it, it hadn't gone all the way down. I had done the previous 2 windows like that, and no problem. And then that just gave, and I fell.
Bradford remembers a woman named Rachel coming to his aid, stabilizing him until emergency personnel arrived. After a local assessment, he was flown to Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville for surgery. Bradford says the concern and kindness of neighbors has reinforced his feelings about the community. He moved to Paducah from Chicago 9 years ago. When reflecting on the whole experience, Bradford is not angry or bitter about the accident or the recovery process, but rather he's philosophical.
Things happen. Life happens. We don't have control over all the circumstances. But the Lord said that even though I go through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, for thou art with me. Even though I was going through pain and discomfort, and it has been a long time, I think of other people that they've gone through things that have been much worse. The doctor said that, there was a possibility of me losing my right leg. So, I got my right leg, so I don't have anything to be bitter or upset about. I'm just glad to be alive.
Bradford says only time will tell if he can return to work one day. He says he would consider working on windows again, but only those that are close to the ground.